Jack, like he had started having seizures, and we knew that he had some behavioral differences to other kids. And so we kind of were on a quest to figure out what's happening. So we got him set up pretty early on with a neurologist to take care of seizure stuff. That was our #1 priority. Dr. Farouk and his team decided that they could probably figure out like the reasons behind his sudden seizures. So we did 3 nights at the epilepsy monitoring unit. Just like nice bright colors. It felt pretty and warm and inviting. And I think he immediately kind of said, okay, this doesn't look like the hospitals on TV or whatever. And I think it was pretty peaceful. And they met us like at the door, and it was just a really immediately welcoming environment. Everybody had smiles. Really gentle with him. He got to pick out a pillowcase. He got to pick out the cap that he wanted, and everything just like really personal touches all along the way. And that did a lot to make the whole experience go by a lot faster. And every day was just more smiles and more people there making him feel comfortable. And then we worked with Robert Warner to get an autism diagnosis for him. When your kid thinks differently from other kids, and people don't always know how to talk to them. But, you know, this was a place made to talk to kids that think differently. He was on this big kick about sharks. And she was like, oh yeah, tell me everything there is about sharks. And she was just so kind and so patient, and it meant a lot. She suggested from that we move on to the actual autism evaluation. And we, you know, at that point, when you reach that stage, you kind of know what's coming, but it's still an overwhelming thing. And Dr. Andrews said from his perspective, kind of what he noticed in that interaction, it was just another person, a person who is an expert at this, telling me he's gonna be fine and he can do great things. They have a calmness and a patience that makes a big difference to how comfortable parents feel. It seems easy to say, oh, I'll donate some money to a children's hospital because, again, they're kids, and who doesn't want to help sick kids? When you participate, when you make use of the services here, it goes from, oh, that's a nice thing, to I'm so relieved that this is available. And whoever helps make that available is doing a more special thing than they perhaps think that they're doing. Those of us who are making use of the services are just so glad that they're there. Thank you to everybody that provided Jack care. It is so nice to have you care about our children and to be kind to us as parents, and to understand that the whole family is kind of feeling the run of emotions that you can feel, and you take that into account, and it makes everything easier. And so you are doing a good job, and we thank you.